Hey, people of the good life. Okay, everything is working because I had some technical issues. Okay, so we are back for the topic of today in the Biz-Talk. And Biz-Talk is all about the mindset. So let me tell you first a little bit about myself. I'm in three Facebook groups, Escape Your Past Now Facebook page, and two other pages from the team, from the network marketing team that I'm in. But it's very important to talk about the mindset because that's why a lot of people in the world are struggling with their life. Yeah, 95% is not happy where they are. Yes, and the topic of today is: are you the object or the subject? And let us explain that. But first of all, a little bit about myself. So I was for long years in corporate world, and I worked a lot of hours, between 12 to 14 hours, sometimes 16 hours, also in the weekends, sometimes also in the holidays and the vacations. Yeah, I finally ended up in a burnout, in a divorce, and also lost my job. And that was a point in my life that I had to take charge of my life. I had to look at what do I really want. Yes. So I definitely knew that I didn't want to go back to corporate life. Yeah. So what I did education for hypno regression therapist and life coach. And after that, I started in the health industry. So with amazing products that already helped a lot of people. And also, yeah, finally, I ended up in the health industry in the network marketing. So because I'm a huge fan of education and of personal development. So that's a little bit about myself. But let's go to the topic. Let me see if I can. So about the object and about the subject. Yeah. And that's from pedia.com. So I checked it. The subject refers to the person or the thing that is doing or being something. That's the subject. Yes. So there's action, there's movement, there's motion. Okay, and the object is the receiver of the action. Yeah, so the object is passive and the subject is active. So that's a huge difference. Okay, so what is important? So let me get that out of the way. Let me go to the slides. So what is the problem today? Yes, we cannot depend on the government anymore, on the employer, on the economy, and that's why a lot of people suffer in a crisis. Yes, so people that are a little bit smart, they take charge of their life during a crisis, and even they go better in a crisis. Yes, so there are a lot of examples. So when you find it, when you search on YouTube or you search on Google, you will find all kinds of stories that people succeeded during a crisis. So that's all possible. But what happens? 95% of the world's population is suffering because they think the government controls their life, the economy controls their life, and the employer controls their life. So they are frozen. Yeah. And there's a reason for that. Yeah. So uh, what is important, that people that are doing very well in life, they create their own circumstances. They don't blame circumstances because uh, people that are not doing well, they blame circumstances. It's always about something. It was the economy, it was the government, it was the employer. There's always something wrong, but there's also a lot of things going right. But they don't see that. Yeah. So we are pre-programmed by the mainstream media, by the educational system, by the culture, how we are raised by our parents, by our family in the culture in a specific country. So we are pre-programmed, yes, and that's hard to get rid of. But it's in the subconscious mind, there's a program running that prevents you from having success. So it's very difficult to get rid of that, but it's possible. Yeah, but you need to study. So the problem is So when you don't do anything about this, you will leave this life, this planet, without any legacy. Yeah, you don't leave anything behind. Maybe you even leave debts behind. So your family has to deal with debts. So when you die, so that's a horrible situation. Yeah. So people that are doing very well in life, they are the subject. They are not the object. They have full control over everything in your life. Yeah, you will have full control over everything in your life, and that gives a great feeling. Yes, it's also very motivational that you feel in control. You also have a higher quality of life, better health, more time, and money freedom. Yeah, people that are doing well have money and time freedom. Who doesn't want that? But the problem is people don't see it. Yes, so I like what Zig Ziglar says. You can help enough people to get what they want if you can, so you can have everything you want. So when you help a lot of people with what they want, you can have everything you want. And that's a beautiful statement, because that already says that money is not the most important thing, but money is the result of giving service. So when you can find something that gives service to a lot of people on the planet, you are already making money, and the more people you help, the more money you can make. But it's automatically. Yeah, you don't have to do your best for that. It's not about sales. It's just about helping people. So you need to find that specific gap where you can help a lot of people. So that's why I'm in the network marketing industry, because in the network marketing industry, when you have a good company, you should do your research before you join a company. But when you have a good company, everything is taken care of. Yeah, so you only have to promote, and you have to share testimonials, and then people automatically join or they buy. Yeah, so it's not a sales process in that case. Yeah, so it's important that you train your mindset. What I already said, everyone is pre-programmed. Even I am pre-programmed, and I know that I'm pre-programmed, and I still have to work on certain things. Let me be very honest. But you need to be aware of it. Yes, and when you are aware of it, you can do something about it, and then you can escape your past now. That's the title of my session, Biz-Talk session. You can escape your past now. So, okay, one good advice that I always give at the end of my little videos is you can find on YouTube The Strangest Secret from Earl Nightingale. I always recommend that one. You should listen to it. You should listen to it every night before you go to sleep, 30 days in a row, and it will completely transform your mindset. Yes, so I always redirect people to The Strangest Secret of Earl Nightingale. It's 60 years old, 65 years old, 1957. It's very old, but the still principles count today. Yes, that's why 95% of the world's population is struggling. Okay, so my question again, are you the object or are you the subject? Yeah, what is it what you want to be? Do you want to stay in the object as an object? Object for the government, an object for a crisis, an object for the mainstream media, an object for your culture, for your direct environment. So, or do you want the subject and leave a legacy? Yeah. So people who are in the subject range, they leave a legacy. So years after they passed away, people remember them. Yes, there are examples enough. One of my favorite coaches, he died a year ago on February 4th. Bob Proctor, amazing coach, but he leaves a legacy. So that's just to give you an example. Okay, that was it. Okay, I hope to see you again next time. This was the Biz Talk. Think about it. If you have questions, you can drop it in the Facebook group or in the Facebook page as a comment. I will always answer all the questions. Yes, and there's also a YouTube channel that you can find, Escape Your Past Now. And you can also, I will leave the link of the YouTube channel in the below the video, so you can find it. Okay, so I'm ready to receive your comments, your suggestions, everything you have to ask, and I will answer them one by one. Okay, have a nice day and see you next time.